You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah.
Was the mic working or was it not working at all?
'Cause I'm the winner.
Oh my days. Did I just literally have
Or am I dreaming?
the mic not on
Gone, I won't look
for
back.
10 minutes?
And when I move,
Oh.
there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the
damn
top.
it.
I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the
How's that?
possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode
Speak
like a
twice.
bomb.
Blink twice if you're not speaking.
Victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me
I didn't realise the mic was off.
you show me how to spread my wings.
OBS.
Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me
Well,
free.
23. That should be fine, hopefully. I'm doing good, thanks. Apart from had the mic off for like 10 minutes. Yes, I'm stupid. I'm not doing too bad. It's just quite warm in here. Like 21 degrees warm. It's like 71 Fahrenheit, I believe. So it is a bit toasty in here. But all I would have to do if I want to do that is put the fan on and sort that basically. But the Dago and Snip collab has been worked on, and the Fursuit videos and vacation videos from last year is still being worked on. Turn the music down. Yeah, that's how low? That's as low as it can kind of go on the sliders. That might be a bit too low, but okay. It's like that's literally on the bottom of the bar. I I'm also planning on getting some wool lights as well for cleaning Fursuit, because wool light's going to work better than non-biogel, because that's what I used previously on this. It was non-biogel, which it's not bad with non-biogel with its current fur, but wool lights will be better. Yes, I am definitely going to just for a weekend and can't wait. And that is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, the only thing I found it just for a weekend is I deliberately done the double bedroom option, because for some reason with the double bedroom option, including your extra days and your sponsor monster package, it's like £100 cheaper for some reason. Whereas if you've done it as a single bed, just by yourself, it's like £100 more. But yes, I can't wait for just for a weekend. And we'll be obviously going around recording, and hopefully if I can get the selfie stick mounts to work properly, I can kind of walk around with the selfie stick and get better angles. But yeah, the previous conventions, the reason they're taking so long is they're basically about 50-60 gigabyte files on both folders. So that's why they're taking such a while to do. But it will get done when I get round to doing them. Yeah, but I don't know why certain things are being a bit glitchy. But hopefully I'll be getting a newer computer soon for better, so I can get videos done a lot quicker. So what's everyone up to? As the chat froze, or is it just... why do I have the feeling the chat froze? Oh, no it hasn't. Why have you been lying in bed all day, Finbar? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've had lazy days before. I did a 35-hour session and doing coursework plus at one Thursday Saturday I was exhausted. Fair enough. I mean, Bromfers I'm kind of taking a break from at the moment. I'm not gonna say why, but yeah, I'm taking a break. But I will be returning to firm meets much later in the year. Probably about autumn or so. I haven't been to London Furs yet. But I would like to do a London Furs at some point. I just haven't got around to doing them yet. Because for me, there and back by train, it's gonna be like about 34 quid with a rail card. So, not too expensive, but kind of pricey just for one day. So, if I do go to London Furs, I will be stopping over my boyfriend's house in near London, and a bit easier to go then. Because then it won't be like 3-4 hours on a train to London, then 3-4 hours on the way back on the same day. That would be a bit of a pain. So that's why I would at least stay at his for like a week or so before. Oh, nice. I mean, where my place is pretty much right next to the countryside. So, explains why the buses are like every 30 minutes. So, that's why when I go to like firm meets and that, I usually get up really early just to get the early bus, so then it's easier. And also, all commissions are gonna be soon. I just need to wait till a pen is charged enough so I can use the draw pad to make the art and get the badges and the cassette tape badges commissioned opened. But that won't be until I've got the preview art done to take photos of, So then people know what they're going to get when they buy it, basically. Ah, fair. The latest I've been at a meet would have been got there kind of like after the Fursuit walk, so like about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. That's because the trains was delayed after delay after delay, which doesn't help seeing that they're currently doing construction work and rebuilding the train station here. Well, rebuilding the booking hall, that is. Which for some reason it's gonna take them till like 2020 summer to get finished, which doesn't make any much sense because all it is a new front fascia, a new front of a building. So it shouldn't take till 2020 to get finished. Hi Zappa. Latest I've been was 7:30 and left because it did a little. I could catch a different train, yeah. 7:30 and meet's usually dead. Like after the Fursuit walk, a meet only will last till about 3, well, will last till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then it dies down. I'm good, Zapper, I'm just chilling and sorting some stuff. Also, I got bored. I got bored and made a pyramid out of batteries. It happens. Oh, nice. These are dead batteries anyway. Problem is, they're heavy duty zinc. So eventually they'll probably end up leaking. Oh cool, I mean, I still do gaming, but not as much. Because this year, as you've probably seen, I'm focusing more on furry content than gaming. But speaking of gaming, there is plans for a video on Apex Legends and a video on the new Crackdown 3. There is plans for those 2 games. Yeah, I do. Game still, but not as much. Yeah, I mean, haters are gonna hate, to be honest. Like, that's why I like to mix it up, because if you do the same game and the same content style over and over and over again, people are eventually going to get bored of it. So that's why I like to mix it up. I think this might be also the third time the channel's had its name changed. So originally it was Alex Shawn Productions. Then it was changed to Double Fire. And now it's been changed to Peaches. So it's had its name changed a few times. No, Toby hasn't removed the chat room on Amino, but it's changed his channel around to be more tech stuff, which is cool, but I kind of miss when he used to do the dances and that kind of stuff. But a channel chat room is still there. Hiya, Industrial Dog. Oh, and by the way, I've also fixed the zip issue with the suit, if you noticed. So I can zip him all the way up on the back by myself now. So I don't need to have a helper to help zip him up. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm just chilling and editing stuff. Yeah, editing's a lot of fun, and editing the Dago and Sniff collab, editing a video playing around with Fursuit ball and stuff like that. Hiya, Danda. Oh, it happens. And I'm also going to fix up his head a bit because I want to get these ears to, well, point up. The only way I'm going to do that is I need to add extra foam into the head to modify it to fit. Is there any sub-limit? No. The only limit is, well, you can only with per channel you can only subscribe once per person, so suppose that's really the only limit. But you can only subscribe once per account. I've also been sorting my Hotmail out with the Google Plus problem, which I am going to be explaining, because that's a problem. I don't know if you know with the Google Plus, but if it's linked with your Hotmail and you have chat groups on there, it gets flooded with messages. Like I'm getting about 180, 200 messages a day from Google Plus, which is overloading my mailbox. So I am going to have to sort that out, because Microsoft are not going to help you with that. That could be an issue with the app if it's doing errors. The app can be a bit glitchy. I personally use the website browser on the phone, just a website version of YouTube on the phone. So that seems to be more stable most of the time. Do you know Destiny making Zootopia 2? Yes. Hopefully it's gonna be a good sequel, because when you look at sequels, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Like if you look at, for example, Cars, first one's brilliant, second one's kinda meh, and then a third one apparently is good. So it depends on the sequel, what they're doing. Yes, I do like your profile picture on your channel, Zappa. It's quite cute. Also, there's going to be a new Omegle video soon planned. I haven't done Omegle for a while. Hopefully I don't get banned again. So I've already been IP banned from Omegle before. Oh, nice. No, I wasn't IP banned on Black Ops. I was, if you know Omegle, I was banned on Omegle. Just that where you can talk to random people, and it was quite funny, but it was just like, look, it's a furry hater, or in other words, an idiot, and then it just got IP banned for like a week or so. Do you have Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't yet, but I need to have a look into it first and then play it, because I know people are going to be annoyed, but I've actually never played a Kingdom Hearts game. So I probably would just be confused. I'm thinking of adding some extra fur to these portal pads, but problem is this yellow fur, and light yellow, it's extremely rare to find. I've literally been looking everywhere for it, and it's like not the easiest colour to find. Ah, nice. I mean, I am going to be also doing commissions once I've got the previews finished and sorted, which is normal double-sided badges, cassette tape badges, and digital head art for now. So yeah, it's just a chill stream for now. What's your favourite snack? It's probably going to have to be a Cadbury's cake rolls, which I don't know if you get them everywhere else, but it's kind of like a roly-poly, but it's like a cake that has cream in that in, and them are really nice. But I don't have snacks very often. Because I normally just edit, get stuff done, and when I'm hungry I'll do myself something like a sandwich or my dinner. So I don't really eat a lot. Moors or paws? It's gonna have to be paws. Oh nice, I mean, speaking of hot stuff, I might kinda do what Fursuit Blazer recently done with a little chocolate that's got like the hottest chili in, but it's for charity for prostate cancer and that, so I am thinking of doing that because it goes to a good cause and it'll be a fun video. But when you add the extra foam, it means I can do that. Have the ears, well, point up. So that's how it should be. But I need to add the extra foam in here and around the top. But speaking of the collabs and that, there might be some planned with some others eventually, like there might be a collab planned with Shadow Raccoon, probably, and Skylar, And I know Fursuit Blazer's doing a dance collab. I'm definitely going to be joining that, as I haven't done a dance for a while, and I want to get back into doing those because they're a lot of fun. And by the way, I don't think the stream is going to be as long as the previous one, but done a few months ago. That was 4 hours. Help me. I don't think I'm doing another 4-hour stream yet. Because 1, it's too warm in here for a 4-hour stream, and 2, because I was practically falling asleep at the end of the stream. I haven't been to your streams yet, Zappa. YouTube probably isn't showing me all notifications because they have a small bug and they don't want to tell people, and there's 3 notification bells. Yeah, there is 3 of them. No notifications, which has a line through it. Occasional, which means it'll get notifications when it wants to. And all notifications, which means you get all the notifications. So it kind of, YouTube have been a bit dirty keeping up behind people. Oh, thanks. I mean, I did have Minecraft glasses for Fursuit, but they leave marks on the head because they're painted. Unless if I can put them back on. Oh. Yeah, that's not how glasses are supposed to work. Oh. Yeah, I think those are broken. Oops. How tall am I? I'm about 6'2" out of suit, but in suit it'd probably be, once I've sorted the ears and it'll probably be like 6'4" or 6'5", I'm guessing. So I am 6'2" out of suit. And then you do get a few inches on top of that when you're in suit, because the ears and obviously your feet add to the height. So yeah, I'm quite a tall suitor. Oh, nice. I mean, my boyfriend is around 6 foot, so he's, I think it's like he said, he's around 5'9", 5'10", something like that. So just under 6 foot. Yes. I'm a friend to quite a few furs, and a few furs are can be a bit pushy, but most furs I'm friends with are quite chill. And also need to work on the Fursuit Friday stuff because I've been a naughty fur and keep forgetting to do them. And then by the time I get them edited, it's like midnight, so I can't upload it on Fursuit Friday. I need to start sorting those again. And also saw the LEDs on this suit because I used to have that LED in the head, but this battery box has basically rotted and it's warped, so I need to replace the battery box on it. Yeah, with Toby. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll talk to you again. But it's been a while, I can't even remember what happened. So if you're not really a bad fur, I mean, it's a furry fandom, drama happens. So it's just one of those things that happen. But to me, you're not a bad fur. Do you know Manny in the Mix? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I talk to Manny, but she's quite chilled. Well, he's quite chill. The reason I'm going to put more foam in here is under the jaw and around here needs more foam because this jaw is not supported and there's nothing holding this jaw. Oh, I remember now, you had a fight with Miami. Basically just like a little drama. I mean, that's not as bad as being on, say, Furry Beware or stuff like that. Like, the drama you done wasn't even that bad of a drama, to be honest. Like I always say, you do deserve to be brought back into the group. But to be honest, since Toby changed his channel to the tech channel, the amino group chat as it's kind of died. Like, not many people talking there very much nowadays in a Toby one. So I think most times the only ones that talk in there usually are me, Sam, and like 3 or 4 others. So it's pretty much dry in that group now. Oh, congrats. I didn't know you was both dating. To be honest, I haven't talked to Miami on Discord for a while. Well, that's nice. I mean, my current partner, recently got me a Valentine's Day card, and I pretty much just ended up crying because no one's ever been that nice to me to get me a Valentine's Day card. So, probably gonna be with him for quite a long time because no one's ever been that nice. Did you hear about Kiro leaving the fandom? Yes, I did. And I'll be honest, it's a shame because he was basically dragged down to leave the fandom, because even though he kept saying he was innocent, no one believed him. And it's one of those things that happened in the end. And because of a Kiro thing, it's why I'm on that Zoophile list, because I backed him up when he was in all the drama, and I'm stuck on that list, which I'm going to try and get off because I don't want to be on that list, because I'm not one of those. So that's the only thing that scarred me from the Kiro drama, which sucks because there's no real way to get off it, but it only affects your Twitter, so it's not that bad to like Furby Beware and stuff. Yeah, like and Salvage Album is pretty dry. Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't that popular until that St. Dawson video. But I mean, to be honest, that Shane Dawson video probably was a slight mistake, just because for when this drama happened, it just all went all downhill. So what's everyone up to? Apart from watching the stream. I don't have fur friends where I live. I have a few, but most of them are in different cities or not really close. There is a few in my city though that I know. One's actually just up the road from me, to be honest. I mean, unfortunately I don't know any suitors in my city currently. But I know there's a few. You just have to look around, really. But yeah, it's just a chill stream and noise. I mean, I'm thinking when I can, if I've got the time, it'll probably be 7 till 8, 7 till 9 or 10. I want to make it more reasonable. But it depends on the stream. And just looking at my email, which you won't see on the stream, but yeah, while I've been doing a stream, it's already over 10 Google Plus messages. 14. Yeah, 14 Google Plus messages already in about an hour or so. Yeah. That's the problem I'm on about. It just gets flooded. So I need to fix that. In Halloween at Fox School, I saw a furry and got my first real furry hug. That's nice. I mean, I don't go to school or college anymore. I got kicked out of it, but I wouldn't mind visiting my dad's work or whatever on my old school in Fursuit. Well, depends on the people, really. It's like I want to, because there's supermarkets near me and that. I would really like to go into a supermarket and do shopping in Fursuit, and just play around in the supermarket in Fursuit and confuse people. Problem with that is it depends on the supermarket. But some will mind it, some will basically say no. And no filming and stuff. So it depends on the supermarket if I get around to doing that. which will be a lot of fun. I'm getting my part-time job soon as the shop is nice. Hello Dan, I mean Dark MC. Why did I say that as Dan? Fail. What dab? I just bashed my elbow off the desk. Oof. But yeah, like after stream I'm just going to do my stir fry. I haven't need to do that. Can you floss? Oh no. I actually kinda don't know how to do any Fortnite dances though. I am going to be doing the Gmod default dance meme soon. That's really funny. But I'll have to learn to do Fortnite dances. Because I have no idea how to do that. You're being flossing. Why am I thinking of dental floss? Oh. Who's daddy? Well, I am the daddy of being cute. Ah. I'm good, thanks. I'm just chilling and getting quite warm in suit because it's 21 degrees in here. Danda, Johnny, yes, Papa. Cringe. No. I'm also thinking about ventilation in this suit's head as well. Well, a fan. But there's not much ventilation. Because my nose is about here. It's 34 degrees where you are. Nice. I mean, it's 21 degrees in here because I've had my heating on. Outside it's about 12 degrees. And that's because I lose heat in this flat, but that's only from that part of the ceiling there, the slopes. There's no insulation in that part. So that's why I've been putting up curtains to keep more of the heat in. And my neck's locked. Yeah, that's fun. I'm getting old. Probably shouldn't do that. I just noticed the music stopped playing. Let me fix that. It's gone through the playlist on that one. Let's just put Pop Worker on. On your body, me, what you want to do. You have a life for one day. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics much to this song. Even I've already done this song before as a dance. Oh. I don't have a Patreon yet, but I do have a Ko-Fi, which should be in the channel banner, and I think I'll put in the description for Ko-Fi if you want to donate and stuff. But I can sort out a Patreon for streams, so I need to sort a whole stream HUD anyway. Do you remember me from Discord? Yeah, I do, Void. The whole world. On your body. Tell me what I'm going to do. Good or be naughty. What's that? No, try to fly. Okay, do. It's not in the description. Oh. It might be a different description of the streams. Possibly. I can sort that. Oh no. This is a problem with Follow Me Eyes, you can't see the arrow. Oh. Can I hear you, Joe? What? What, Joe? I'm confused. Oh, I just bit my lip, didn't I? Why did I do that? That hurt. No, 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 no. Oh, first. I don't commonly vape or smoke, but it'd be fun to ensue, but I've actually never done vaping or smoking. I mean, some point I am planning to get a newer Fursuit head. Peaches 2.0, which I'm not doing yet because I'm paying for just for a weekend, and for this new head it's gonna cost about £600, so it's not very cheap at all. So it's why I'm going to be doing that eventually. Did you visit the United States? I actually haven't visited the States yet. I am planning to at some point do some United States cons and fur meets and such. Not yet though. Be when I've got enough to afford the plane tickets. The same with the Australia ones, which I want to do. Like Furdo, I do want to do Furdo. But, as I said, it's a money, it depends. Again, love again, all over again, and all over again. Nice, I mean, if you've seen Fursuit, it looks a lot of fun. It's like, I think it's one of the biggest ones in Australia, Fursuit, which looks a lot of fun. It'll also be nice to surprise Fox Films and friends with him over Australia. It'd be funny to surprise him at one of those cons. But before I even do that, I do need to fit in a better case for the suits, because my case a bit too heavy for the plane, the current case, so I do need to get a better case if I do that. But it's going to just for a weekend. I'll be there as well, recording and such. And I'll be suiting around the con, getting pictures and such. I do need to get some more SD cards for camera though as well, because 30 gig SD card, it's going to fill up very fast, and it normally lasts one thermite, so it's not going to last the whole just for a weekend. I need to get a couple more, another 32, 264 gig, and if I can afford to, probably 128 gig card, or if I can afford to, the largest SD card we make, 400 gigabyte. So I want to get one of those at least. So if you have a 400 gig SD card in a GoPro, that is going to last you the whole weekend. You will never have to change your SD card out of it, because it's such a large card. So it's so tempting to buy one of those. As you begin about 198 gig, something like that. I mean 398 gig, something around there. How old am I, Danda? I'm 22 at the moment, but funny enough, 24th of March I'll be 23, and the 28th of March will be my suit's year anniversary. This suit will be a year old, 28th of March. So that's why I've been working on a video I call The Year of Peaches. That's been worked on for that date.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this
Oh, nice. Kind of wish I was like 16 or so again, because well, I wouldn't be as healthy as I am now, which I am still losing weight because I'm doing exercises and dances and eating healthy and stuff. But the only reason I like to be a bit younger is because I think I might have arthritis in my knees, because every time I bend my knees and stuff, they always ache. And it's been doing that for the past year or so, but it's gradually been getting worse. So I will need to see doctors about that, because if your knees are aching when you bend them and that can't be a good sign. And they also crack as well, so that can't be a good sign. But if it is arthritis in the knees, I will still jump around and be active in Fursuit, and have fun, because I'm not going to let it affect me. What's my favourite sport? Probably going to be it's probably going to be Formula 1 racing or such. I don't watch much TV nowadays, to be honest, because why watch TV when you've got YouTube? So I just don't watch TV much. No. Hello, Zappa. Welcome back. Swept away, swept away. Oh, nice. Rewind. Rewind was a disaster. It was such a big disaster, Rewind. But you're back funding now, okay. After the stream I'll do my dinner. I'm just gonna do a chicken stir fry, I think. Because I have 2 chicken meals that need to be used up by today anyway. I might just cook both of them, but chicken, raw chicken is good for about a day or 2 past its use by date if it's in the fridge. If it's in a cold enough fridge, it's usually safe. So I will not recommend more than 1 or 2 days past the date if it's gotta be used up. As I've done that before and I've not got bad from it. Yeah, I heard about the Super Bowl thing, which that was such a cash grab that he done that. They should have replayed the whole SpongeBob victory. They deliberately done that because for some reason the NFL didn't want them to do it, to reveal the whole thing. Which sucks because it seemed well deserved for it. I want my suit from the Forex, aka Coca. She's getting a divorce from her husband and she's honest and she's living with her dad. So I can't work on my suit. Oh. That sucks. I'm hoping you'll eventually get your suit, but I mean, I suppose she could send you the supplies of what's commonly being done to it for you to finish off, I suppose. But oh, I've also started a TikTok. Yes, there will be a video explaining that at some point. Your suits are partial. Oh, fair enough. Partials are easier to clean and to sort. I mean, this one, I have to hand wash the feet, hand wash bits of the head, and the paws and the body part can go in the washing machine. I think the tail might be able to as well. So I do want to wash the tail because the white bits on the end of him is going kind of black from dust and stuff. So I do want to clean that. But he's kind of got like teddy bear filling in it. So I don't know if I'll get damaged if I put that in a washing machine. So it's a big tail as well. Yet again, it's also going to be annoying to hand wash. I'm a single boy. Oh. Hey, you Spike. I mean, but yeah, like when my current boyfriend got me the Valentine's card, he also got me a little heart keychain and some Pokemon cards, because we both like Pokemon. Or some Pokemon cards out of his collection. Well, yeah, when he done that, I pretty much just ended up crying because no one has ever been that nice to me anyway. None of my previous boyfriends have been that nice, so it meant a lot to he done that. I'm good, thanks, Spike. I've been working on a few videos and chilling in stream. It's a miss, I guess you never miss her. I was sad of Valentine's. Why was you sad, Zappa? But literally, yes, he doesn't have a suit yet, but he's a really nice guy. I mean, every time I talk to him, he ends up getting shy and blushy. Every single time. So it's really adorable and just really cute. Oh, that's nice of you, Spike. Boop. Yeah. And usually Zappa, that's my balance. Most of the time that's what happens. I mean, my ex-boyfriends, he never got me a Valentine's card or anything. We didn't bother with anything, but any like gifts or anything. So I am very happy I finally found the right one for me as it is. It's really nice in person and it's super adorable. No girl, I mean, I would give his like if I was there, Zappa. But yeah. And I have to celebrate with aww. If I was there, Zappa, I would hug you in suit and such. I mean, I don't have the lights on yet because they're not plugged in. Because you're shy. Yeah, it happens, like I mean, I'm sometimes shy to new people, but not much. But basically what I would do is start to chats with them and stuff. I try and break the shyness, as in start to chat to them, get to know them, and then go out with them and such. Like basically become friends with them. And then if you both like each other, then yeah, go for it. I do have friends in real life, that's what I mean. As I said, Dander, it depends on where you go, really. It's snowing. I would love snow, but it's the UK. We only really get rain, clouds, clear skies, and that's basically it. We don't really get snow in the UK. We did get snow early January, but where I am, it was basically sleet. It wasn't even snow. So it was just wet and just boring and not even that fun. So if it was proper snow, I would have been outside in a snowing suit. Definitely on a video. So I badly want to do that. Oh, nice. Nice, but don't stalking her. That's just creepy. Don't do that. But and I've been looking around to see if there's an Essington Furs, because there's a small like country village near me called Essington, and it's like basically countryside farms, a fruit picking farm, and I really want to see if there's a fursuit meeting out there. That'll be really funny. But it would be literally, a fursuit walk would basically just be walking through fields. It'd be really funny. That's why I've been looking to see if there is one, because that would be too funny. It's further up you can see furs in Mississauga. Yeah, I mean one app similar to what you're on about is Fursuit, which Fursuit can be used for dating, which is its main purpose, but you can use it to make friends on there. And you tend to find furs that are quite close to where you are. So you just have to basically look around, and or even in public, you'll easily spot a fur in public by they're either wearing a tail, and they're either wearing those headphones that have the cat ears, or they're wearing like furry t-shirts and stuff. So they're quite obvious to find in public. Am I aware about the TikTok Gamer War? Yeah, and I've not joined it yet, but it's tempting because I'll confuse them, because I am also a gamer as well as a furry. Like I literally just had to spin around on the chair and just go, oh, just look at my setup. Hello gamers. I literally would just have to do that and it'd be like, oh, it's a gamer furry. Oh no. Howler can be, depends. I mean, sometimes there's weird people on there, but that's like any other dating app. You will find weird people sometimes. And I mean TikTok, I'm not doing too bad actually. Like, so far I've uploaded 5 like skits videos and that. And it's already like 30 fans. And that's just from uploading 5 videos. So I'm not doing too bad on TikTok, to be honest. Speaking of TikTok, I do need to do some more skits. So I haven't done one in a while. And what's fun to do is, if you have an Android phone, go on the App Store and find different camera effects, different camera effect apps. Like psychedelic camera is a good one, VHS camera is a good one, and just like video effects like that. And them are fun to record your video in those and then port it over onto TikTok, because then it adds a bit more to the videos, because you have effects that you can't get on TikTok that adds to it. It makes it more fun. Oh, that's nice, Spikey. You met an IRL furry. Apple might have a few of those apps. I mean, I don't know about psychedelic camera. I think it might be only on Android, because it's basically kind of like a drug effect camera. So it looks like it's got like all rainbow pans, like it's on drugs. So I don't know if that's going to be on the Apple Store as well, because it's kind of an odd effect. It's kind of like a rainbow effect. But it does look pretty good. And it's fun to use with like gay songs. Like, I used one on a video with Hey Yeah Yeah song, the He-Man one, the He-Man song, which works perfectly with it. So it is a lot of fun to use effects. Like the VHS one, obviously 90s and 80s music will work with that one. So the effects do work. And boy. Ah, nice. I am gay myself, but I am a little bit boy. Not much though. Like, I don't mind women, but I do prefer men. So I'm a bit boy, but mostly towards men, if that makes sense. Is Jacksepticeye furry? I don't know. It might be, but that's the same saying to Rhett and Link. Rhett and Link are definitely furries. You can tell, because they tend to every so often go to fur meets and stuff, which will be awesome to meet Rhett and Link, but they don't come to the UK much, which is kind of a shame. Hey, Fennec Flare. Oh god. I've just broken something. Yay! But yeah, as I said, like Red and Link don't really visit the UK much. But there's some also videos planned in, so like reaction videos and are planned. Like, if you've heard of cursed commercials, there's gonna be a few videos planned on those. Yes, I do like watching good mythical morning. My favourite ones of the episodes would be when they're doing the taste tests and will it so and so. Them ones are funny. I like watching those the most. Pip is my name and about like yay. And I might do another Fursuit dance collab. I don't know though, because the last time I done that, it kind of flopped, because I only got one video, and the 9 or 10 people that wanted to join in didn't bother doing a video on it, so I might do another one. Recently came to New Jersey, but I want to go to buy the tickets. Yeah. Please do. What the hell, Trubisky? I have not seen Trubisky for, oh god, years. What are you doing here? Yes, England does have tea and sugar here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do dances in the suit as well, Trubisky. I mean, at the moment, I've got the headset and stuff plugged into a suit, so can't have a I can't at the moment much, because I would literally just end up ripping that wire and stuff. Is PewDiePie a furry? I mean, probably not, but I kind of find it funny, the whole T-Series thing with PewDiePie, because people keep pushing it back, but it's not going to work, because India has one of the biggest populations on the planet, so it's physically impossible for them to counteract it. It's eventually going to pass him, because you just can't pass that. And yeah, I feel bad for Kubo as well, kind of. So I'm still annoyed I was on that list because of him, but kind of do think he deserves a second chance. Oh hey Ruffian, I haven't seen Ruffian. I haven't seen you since the last Omegle video I done, which was a while ago. there was another Omegle video which never got finished, and that was the one I got basically IP banned for like a week from Omegle. So I am going to do another Omegle one, hopefully fairly soon. Yeah, a zoo file list, it's a Twitter list called the Z block list, and yes, there is zoo files on our list, but most of the people on there are people that was defending zoo files, like I was defending Kiva, but I didn't at the time. So once I was defending on there, the whole gist of it is, oh, because you was defending them, you must be one as well. That's how that list basically works. It's silly. Who's your fursuit crush? It's going to have to be probably Damn Dog Games. You know, he's gonna hate me for saying that. He is quite a cute guy. So I met him in person and I'm friends with him anyway. But what's my favourite candy? It's gotta be Toblerones. How can you not like Toblerone? It's literally chocolate and nougat. It's like one of the best chocolates you can buy. It's so good. Plus, it doesn't go stale because it's in tin foil in a box. Yeah, I've watched those as well, Zappa, with the truth and that. I get my fursuit done with another Sona mine. I should have it by next year. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen you for a while though, Ruffy and like. You haven't uploaded in months and months and months. Well, since the last video, as you can tell, I've had new fursuit eyes done. Well, follow me eyes. And fixed the zip on the body. The fursuit crush is Sunny Dingo. Yeah, Sunny Dingo is quite cool as well. I mean, I'll be honest, there's a few. Like, Corey is one. Odin Wolf will probably be another one. Majira, obviously. But it mostly, with me, it's usually their personality is what counts. So usually if you got a nice personality, for crusher members, if they're nice and friendly, it's just how it is. Yeah, I've been busy with a few things, work being a big part. Playing Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm also heading to Furcon across the country this week. Might do a video on it. Oh, that'll be nice. I mean, I am planning some point doing one of the Australia cons, maybe Furdo, but I would like to do one of the Australia cons at some point when I can afford to, because for a price for a plane from the UK to Australia, on top of your hotel tickets and on top of your convention tickets, it'll be quite expensive. I mean, soon my next con is just for a weekend, and that's down in Devon. I'll be going to that the end of April, 18th to the 22nd, as I'm doing the extra days. So I'll be down that con, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Zephyr. Oh, you look so cool. Oh, thanks, Brian. Go to Fursuit if you can. Yeah, Fursuit is like the biggest one in Australia. I'm just hoping of the heats. I'm hoping it's going to be at least airconned, because the hottest it gets in the UK is usually around 20 degrees, like 70 Fahrenheit, around 20 degrees. Well, 70, 80 Fahrenheit around there. And I know Australia's a lot hotter than that. Australia's like Turkey weather, like 50 degrees in the day and like 20 degrees on the night. So hopefully I don't melt. Do with Gordon Ramsay as was your teacher? If Gordon Ramsay was a teacher, I'll be so tempted to annoy him, because it's really funny when he gets angry. Especially the episode where he goes with the lamb sauce, that's the best one. Where did you get your Fursuit from? I actually got mine from a Fursuit maker called Kitchell. And I don't know if he still does them now, but this one I'm wearing was on him for like about a year. So it was already about a year old when I bought him back in 28th of March last year. So soon this will be, to me, a year old, but technically it'll be 2 years old. Our summers can go up to 45 degrees, but winters are like 15 and rainy. 45's not too bad. That's usually the UK when we have a heat wave, is 45. Because the summer's a joke in the UK. It's like most of the summer it'll be raining, and then the rest of the summer it'll be like under 20 degrees, like just about 20 degrees or so. So it's like not even a true summer, it's like just meh. We're here anyway. But yeah, I mean, currently in my room it's 20.8 degrees C, whereas outside is 12 degrees. And that's because I had the heating on earlier. And in my flat, I will let the heating, because the radiators are fully bled, so they're red hot if you touch the radiators. So they're very efficient. I'll wait till the rooms get to about 25 degrees, then I'll turn the heating off, because my heater doesn't have a timer on it. So if you don't turn it off, it'll just keep heating the rooms. So that's why I have a thermostat here to tell me when it's about 25 degrees, and then I'll turn it off. So it's an efficient flat with the heating. Well, it's more of a house than a flat, but it's efficient. The only part that loses a lot of heat is the part of the ceiling there. That has a slope ceiling, and that doesn't have really any insulation in that part. Also, Wolfie, you might have noticed it's a different place because my old flat, unfortunately, which was, I think it was June last year, my old flat got a forced entry in by two guys that wanted drug money from a previous tenant, and one of them basically threatened me with a baseball bat, and they pretty much stole some money I left on the side and stole my GoPro chest harness, which is like about £30 worth. And there's fingerprint evidence, but police literally done nothing. All the police done was an interview over the phone and put me on the victim list of people that's been attacked and that. That's all he done. They didn't even bother visiting for fingerprint evidence. So I have got a new GoPro strap now, so I had to buy that shortly after that happened. But it sucks, but when that happened I basically had to move into this new place, which is more secure. It has like a big metal gate down there near the bins to the road, and you can't open that gate unless if you have the key. So it shuts behind you. So it's a lot more secure. Would you do a face reveal? Yes. I've actually shown my face before. A few times actually. But I don't mind doing another face reveal at some point. Since I've never full-suited before, have you got any tips and tricks on staying cool? I mean, what I do, under this suit I'm wearing just a normal t-shirt, and then I'm also wearing pyjama trouser bottoms, which are like the really thin pyjamas you can buy. And what that means is, it means your legs are not very aerated, so it doesn't keep the sweating as much, and it keeps you nice and cool. But you can also use Under Armour, but Under Armour can be expensive. So speaking of that, I am planning to do a tech video on a sweatproof t-shirt I found, which is cheaper than all Under Armour, but I want to see if it actually works. How much did your suit cost? I mean, this suit cost me about £400 originally, because it was sitting on the maker for a while. But because I've done a lot of modification, I've done quite a few modifications, like restitch and extend the width of the shoulders, a new zip, the follow me eyes, the teeth and tongue, and new pads on the hand paws, and restitched the bottom of the paws and a new strap on the tail. I've probably spent an extra 100 or 200 on the suit, at least. To ask you, do you know what your suit is made out of? It's made out of faux fur, which is fake fur, which is basically like a synthetic type fur, so pretty much the same fur you will find in like a fur coat, which means when you come to wash him you have to use woolite or non-bio gel depending on the type of fur. This one has mixed fur, so it's got this short hair and in places got longer hair fur, but this one's quite easy to clean. How did you get it so fluffy? I actually done a video now recently that I use 4 different combs on the suit. So I use a regular hair comb, I got a barber comb, but same thing. Then I use a smaller, finer one, and then I use a hairbrush with the plastic bristles, and then I use a nail brush, which if you've seen a nail brush before, it's one of them. I feel like for really fine small bristles, and these make the suit very soft. Why does a term is cuss a lot? I don't know, I mean it's part of his character, to be honest. Yeah, I mean I don't make that much, but I make enough to pay for this flat and to pay for my electric and gas bills and stuff like that. And then obviously to treat myself to fur meets and conventions and stuff. Okay, Buffy, and I'll see you on the next one. You want to? I mean, yeah, you see me at fur meets and conventions and that, which I don't mind giving hugs and stuff. Well, I'm just gonna be here and listen to you. So that's it. Oh, thanks. There's some combs on here actually. I don't know where the normal combs are, so I've probably put them in my Fursuit case for normal hair combs. But yeah, I use a small one like this, a little hairbrush. These are good for doing that, and then you just basically brush. You just brush them away from you. A lot of brushing makes it nice and like flat and soft. Do you know Trexis? Yeah, I've actually been talking to Trexis. I might be doing a collab with him at some point, but I have been talking to him. He's quite chill. But yeah, that's basically what you do. You just brush away from you and not too rough, because you will damage a fur if you do it too rough. You have to be quite gentle on it, but you have to constantly brush it a lot of the time. Yeah, I can do that, Shabisky. I mean, depends where stream is. I mean, it might be Twitch, but I haven't streamed on Twitch for quite a while. I forgot when I last streamed on Twitch. I mean, yes, you can get a second-hand suit or so, but I would only recommend going to proper fursuit makers for being around for a while, or for newer ones which you'll find on Etsy and stuff like that. Because whatever you do, don't get a suit from the Chinese maker ones. Don't get one of the stolen suits from those Chinese makers, because then one, they're not very good, and two, they're basically stealing people's characters. So those sites are really scummy. Yeah, I know. I could easily do that, Brian. I mean, depends on how much you would, because Shabisky does gaming stuff, and I don't know if there's many as furs. Some might be. Yeah. Funny enough, there was a recent one called Shop Fursuit that was doing that, and it only lasted about a day or two, and they've already been shut down. But the ones that you mostly see, you mostly find them on eBay and DHgate. But it's normally easy to spot them, because one, they have bad English, and two, they usually say dog costume, unisex, that kind of stuff. And then when you look at location, it usually says China. So just don't. No, I'm not Trubisky. I'm wearing t-shirts and pajama trousers underneath. When did you realise you were the fur? Like, mostly, kind of had a feeling when I was younger, because I used to watch Tom and Jerry and stuff, and like 90s cartoon shows as well, like Scooby-Doo and stuff like that. But I only truly found I was a fur when I met a fur on PS4 a few years ago, and I looked into fandom, joined a website called Furry for Life, and since then I've pretty much just been a fur. At some point I will need to do a video revealing my old personas, and some of them are pretty bad. Not gonna lie. So about the one you saw, and then the next day was taken down. Yeah, that was a website called Shop Fursuit, and what happens now is when you go on it, it says the admin is in Chinese. It says the admin has stopped this website. Please contact for support. And not many first done a video on it because it only lasted about 1 or 2 days, and then it got shut down. But that's the kind of stuff you have to watch for. I mean, they're quite easy to spot when you find them. You just have to know where to look. What's the weirdest video did you watch on YouTube? It's going to be probably those cursed commercial videos, which those are very weird. So them are just strange. And then also recently watched a Hey a Nickel meme, which it's such an old meme, but it's still funny. Dedication and watching Garfield, and realised that I wanted to be Garfield. So I got my gran to buy me a Garfield costume, and she thought it was so cute. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I am planning to get a 2.0 head made for this suit. That's going to be eventually, because to get a new head done, I'm thinking of getting it done by Blue Fox Fursuits, which are really good. If I get it done by Blue Fox Fursuits, it's going to cost about £600 just for a new fursuit head, because of all the extras I'm doing, like movable jaw, the follow me eyes, obviously, the eyebrows, and that's why it's going to be like 600 quid. The only thing I'm going to say to them though is, have fun trying to find this light yellow fur, because this particular colour of yellow is hard to find, and I've looked at a lot of places and they don't sell this yellow. Whereas the most heartwarming things he experienced in a fandom, it's probably going to have to be when you go to firm meets, you get kids and children come up to you wanting photographs and such, and wanting to hug you and that, which is really nice. It's a really nice thing. Anyway, I'm gonna show music, put some more music on. Because music is always good. Yeah. Did you know the NFL team, Dallas, played the whole thing? No, I didn't. I thought it was NFL cut the street victory, but it'd be good if it played the whole thing, because now it's such a cash grab for them to cut it. Now it's just disappointing, as I heard all the thing over news on it, because we don't get the Super Bowl in the UK. The Super Bowl's more of an American thing. So I did hear about it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Mountain just sorting chat and stuff. What's the chat doing? Yeah, I will need to get a third monitor when it's set up at some point. A bit easier with the chat. Turbo. Execute this noise. Action you can. Oh, that's easy. I'm getting good at making cute noises anyway, so. Do you have Streamlabs? No, not at the moment. I do need to sort a HUD for this anyway for streams, so that'll be handy. And maybe add Streamlabs. I wonder if it's possible if I can somehow live stream on YouTube, Streamlabs and Twitch all at the same time, the same stream. I wonder if that's even possible to do. So I've not seen anyone do that before. I know I'm too adorable, but that's why I like to play around in suits and stuff like that. It's fun. probably can. I mean, I'm assuming you would just use the same stream key on all 3 platforms, or have 3 OBS live streams running at the same time. I think. Probably. But we'll need a lot of CPU power, and this computer will probably just melt if I done that. This computer's not very powerful. That's why I'm waiting for to get a newer computer, which is going to be a lot more powerful. I have to take a pause off when I'm using a keyboard because you can't type otherwise. They're too chunky. What? Boob. Boop. Hopefully some point the channels will go past 1,230 at some point. It's been stuck under that for a while, but it depends. Do you know the void memes? I haven't heard of the void meme. Shaggy memes, yeah. Some of them are quite funny, some are a bit lame. But that Hey and Nickel meme, I'm going to I'm so tempted to see if I can implement that. So when someone subscribes or something, it just comes up with that meme. I want to. It would be too funny. So just be the little kid loses his quarter and then just screaming every single time. But yeah.
What's that, Tobal Fire?
What's my stream doing, chat? What's your favourite dead meme? My favourite meme that died probably would be the Twitter furry meme, if you've seen it, which was everyone on Twitter was doing like furry style Twitter profile pictures and that, which was really funny, and Twitter was getting angry about it. That was one of my favourites. Yeah, a Jeff one. I've used a Jeff one before. Oh, that hurt. You know when you sit on a chair for a period of time and your skin just likes to stick to the chair and stick in one spot? Yeah, it just done that with my leg. Ow. I'll feel the pain, yeah. It happens, it's just one of them things. But when you're selling for a TV base, this chair is leather mostly, and if you've sat on a leather chair, you know what I'm on about. You do tend to stick to leather, and the worst part about leather chairs that I don't like is when you wake up in the morning and the chair's bloody really cold. You just sit on it. When the chair's cold, I say nah. Where you going? You got him. It's a very nice. Yeah. Mine's fabric. Except for a mattress, that's a spring one. Spring mattresses have to be the most comfortable and fun mattresses. But even though the springs are all buckled because it's an old mattress. Yeah. For sleeping on the leather bed for a few days, I would probably be wearing thicker clothes, just so it doesn't stick to my skin. Do you hear when you're sleeping on your hand and you wake up and it feels so? Oh, when your hand goes numb. Yeah, I've done that before. A lot of times. The only advantage though when your hand falls asleep is you can bob people with it. That's the only advantage when your hand falls asleep. You can slap people with it and it's funny. But sometimes I've had the points that your legs fall asleep. And that's not fun. Because you just end up looking like you're drunk when your legs fall asleep because you're trying to stand up. I mean, this chair can go higher up, but not doing that yet. So if you lean back on it too much when it's high up, it'll be unstable. How do you feel about sensation of pins and needles? I hate it kind of, but you kind of get used to it after a while. I mean, it's not as bad as, say, if you pull a muscle, but it's irritating. Hey Derek. I feel dizzy. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. If I get up too quick, I usually just pull a muscle in my leg, which if you pulled a calf muscle in the back of your leg, that hurts like hell. That really does hurt. I mean, I admit, I do enjoy pain on occasions, but when it comes to pulling muscles and that, no, I just don't like that. It's just really painful. Yeah, I can do. I mean, normally I put Epidemic Sound playlists on because I've got a music license with Epidemic Sound through Talency, so I can use any of their music and I won't get any copyright problems. That's the only reason I use them, mostly, so I don't get really much copyright issues. Because even though I don't get paid on YouTube, you don't want copyright. Because copyright's just annoying, and they could try and get back to you and give you a strike or so. That's why a lot of the time I don't bother with copyright. Getting a trolley horse hurt. Why is a trolley horse? But yeah, we'll do something to eat after the stream, like dinner and so, because I will normally not eat if I'm in suit, because you don't want to be sitting on a full stomach in suit, because of the heat and that, it'll make you feel sick and it'll ruin your suit. Holy horse, leg cramp. Oh, that sounds painful. I mean, leg cramp is something I've had before, but so said by far the worst has to be pulling your calf muscle, which is the muscle at the back of your leg. And that hurts a lot, especially seeing I have strong calf muscles, because mine are pretty much rock solid. So when you pull a muscle, it hurts a lot. Yay! That's nice. Minecraft, Ian. I wonder if I should do another Minecraft, because apparently they've added foxes to Minecraft. But oh, hello. What's the time on this? Oh, 1:09. And no. Do you hate that when you were on your phone and you click on someone's name and then it clicks onto a different name or chat completely different to what you click on? I hate that. Why have I got fur in my mouth? Oh no. Furball. That's literally in the back of my phone, like, ah. Yeah. I hate that when that happens. When you get fur inside of your mouth. Why? Huh. And I look like it's poked out a little bit on my screen. Well, on my vision. Because all I can see is there. So what's Ola doing? Anyway, the Day Go and Sniff collab should be out for Tuesday or later today, depending on when I get it finished. So still gotta get the intro done, but after all the frames are done on the intro, shouldn't take too long, because that's only going to be about a 6-second clip. About 6-8 seconds. So it's not going to be much of a clip. I'm just gonna make sure I don't fall asleep in suit. So I'm actually quite comfortable at the moment. I do want to fall asleep in suit as well. Depends. I mean, if the room's cold enough, you're not going to overheat. But if it's too hot, like a moment, it's like 21 degrees in here, like 20 degrees or so, you probably would overheat. Especially since this suit doesn't have very good ventilation as it is. Because your nose is there. Well, my nose is there. So your mouth is like up here. And then that hole there is for your drinking straw. So ventilation is very minimal on his head. The same time I've got Shabisky's stream on, which I know it's got Nightbots, which I tried to get Nightbot working years ago and I couldn't get it to work. It just broke on Nightbot. Adorable fluff. Thanks. I don't need to put fur in here, foam. This jaw, there's nothing supporting that. So I need to put extra foam behind it and then basically seal it to be like that or so. Because I can't make him a movable jaw. But I'll need to because there's not enough space on the inside of the head to make them movable. I'll have to literally make probably a 3D printed part to make it movable. Because that's where my chin is and that's where the thing is, so I would have to make a movable part to make it do that. Or completely rebuild for foam on the inside of his jaw. Do you think angel dragons are cute? Yeah. Angel dragons are quite cute. I mean, some are quite they're quite cute, angel dragons are. Like, I know a few of them. Well, I might end the stream maybe 1:30 or 2 o'clock. 1:40. So I do need to do my dinner and, well, something to eat. And I'm getting quite tired. So I will need to at some point. Fairly soon. How do you actually feel about peaches of fruit? Well, I don't say peach much because it will be it'll be cannibalism. Because Fursuit's called peaches, but I don't mind it so much. A fruit, every so often, but it's not something I would eat daily. I prefer apples and pears and bananas, that kind of stuff, and melon. Because peaches don't really have much taste. Yeah. Well, it's 1:20 now on my clock, but mine's a fast one. But yeah, it's about 1:20 in the morning here. Which yeah, it's about 1:20. Oh, hello, Finbar. Yeah, I'm normally up to like about 4 or so. That's because I'm editing, and normally I would just later in the day chill and binge watch YouTube and Family Guy and stuff. I do roleplay sometimes. I do roleplay sometimes, and then, but I don't do it all the time. I just do sometimes when I've got the time. But yeah, I think when it hits 140, I might just end the stream when it hits 140 in the morning. Because I'm getting tired and I do need to make something to eat. So that happened, that's the last bit, I don't eat much. Last thing I'd say would have been like, probably about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So I can easily go a few hours without eating anything on most of the day. So I will need to do that. Gives you a pink fur bone. What kind of bone am you on about? I know what you're on about. But I actually have 2 fursuit bones, a white one and a pink one. But I might be planning to make an extra large bone that's like 5 foot tall for sit in that corner, which I'll take to mates and stuff every so often, and it'd be a giant furry bone. It'd be basically a bed. Pretty much it'd be a bed, but it'd be fun to take to fur mates and confuse people. This would be such a large bone. And I'll probably make a smaller one that's like 3 foot or so. So it'd be funny. Let's wait an hour ago and then haven't. Oh. All you have to do, Finbar, is pick up a bed and walk and take the bed with you to get something to eat. Then you don't need to leave the bed. But when I get tired, I act weird. Sometimes, but when I get tired, I normally just nod and fall asleep pretty much. A body pillow bone, yeah, pretty much. Going to my next mate. My Carry Perry left. Oh no. Just sledding down the stairs and cook some crack chicken. I might do chicken tikka, to be honest. I kinda do. Well, I've got some chicken that needs to be used up in the fridge anyway. Chinese chicken and chicken tikka. Kinda fancy chicken tikka, to be honest. Chicken tikka sounds pretty good. I mean, I could mix for 2, but that's too much. Because I can use the other one tomorrow. Fur in my eye. Chicken satay is my favourite way, yeah. Chicken satay is nice. But yeah, I do like any thing like that. I mean, I've also got ice creams, which are pretty much edible. Yeah, ice creams don't last long. Because they're too nice. They don't last long. But yeah, I was gonna cook for chicken tikka stir fry. It's not really much a stir fry. It's like a 2-part meal thing. And you throw the raw chicken in the frying pan, fry it. I usually leave the edges burnt on the chicken, so like it fully cooked. And then you throw in vegetables, let the vegetables brown, and then you just throw in the chicken tikka sauce, and then there's your chicken tikka. It's not much of a chicken tikka, to be honest. It's mostly just chicken, a bit chicken sauce and vegetables. Yeah, I've got some barbecue chicken as well, like that's nice. And I mean, one of the nicest chicken you don't see much in the UK, it's more Thailand food. Chicken katsu curry. If you've had chicken katsu curry, it's so damn nice. So it's like chicken, a green curry, well like chicken goujons, a green curry, or Thai curry, and sticky rice with bits of chili in. It's really nice. It's definitely one of my favourite chicken dishes. One of the things I was gonna have this morning, actually, it's stupid, is a burrito, because you have to cook it 30 minutes in the oven only. You can't microwave it. It's like, why? That's what makes burritos easy to do, is microwave. Yeah. I don't mind spicy food, to be honest. I mean, you don't need the chilies. The chilies are only just if you like chilies, but spice is okay with me. I mean, I've had spicy stuff before to a limit, but so I can handle up to habaneros easy. Hotter than habanero, I probably would melt. Which is why I want to do that chocolate at Fursuit Blazer done recently with the spicy chocolate goes towards charity. I want to do that because it's to a good cause anyway. And if I have to suffer with spicy stuff, I would rather it be to a good cause. But it'll be an entertaining video as well, because I'll be in suit very hot with very hot chocolate, just put in melt. Started a burrito cult. And for a minute, oh no, why did you do that for? And you know what's really funny happened yesterday? I may have set fire to the pan handle of my frying pan. How the hell do you even do that? How do you set fire to the handle of the frying pan? I don't even know how I've done that. It's too ironic. But that frying pan, oh, you can't clean that frying pan. It's gone that black with use and that. You know the shiny chrome parts on the metal handle? That's not even chrome anymore, that's just black. The whole pan is black. Like, even the rings on the bottom of the pan are black. So it's like, yeah, you're not going to be able to clean that. Because it's used a lot. I use that frying pan pretty much daily. Mostly. So, it's obvious why it's so burnt. Tall burrito. Oh no. No. Soft black turning into blanket burrito. Then wouldn't it be a very furry burrito? Or an adorable burrito. I find it funny that boys. Yeah. Or table fire. It also corrects Tobble to table fire for some reason. Which is one of the reasons I want to kind of change the name. Because I'm not a table fire. No. Nibbles on Tobbles. Why? It would just be a mouthful of fluff. Oh. No. And the music has stopped again, hasn't it? Sad face. Yeah. I probably should do that on a video, drink alcohol in Fursuit. Stupid but be funny. To an extent. You, where's the headphone? Here he is. Oh, turn the headphone. Nom nom. Oh, I would like a yam yam at the moment. Yam yams are like little pastry things with icing on in the UK. They're quite nice. I mean, I have a sticker of me hugging someone. Oh no. Yeah, I'll eventually be getting stickers of me and my current partner. Which, one of them's going to be him just super red blushing. As he likes to blush. I just make him blush like every time. I'm checking my messages. I got flooded with Google Plus again. Stop it. I hate Google Plus. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Google Plus is annoying because it keeps flooding my mailbox every time. It's like, why you do this? Why? Nom 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 nom. Poof, poof. It's 1:40. Yeah, I'm going to. Well, it's 1:40.35 seconds. But yeah, I'm going to. And usually we'll end the stream usually it's going to be about 2 or so. 2-3 hour stream at least. That's what I'm planning to make it to, but anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.